Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another episode of IPL Titbits with Gully Cricket. Shaz, yesterday we had another high-scoring game at Tedway Patil. Although it didn't seem like it would be a high-scoring game at the 11th over mark when Gujarat was at 78 for 3, and then they started scoring at around 10 runs per over. So, what happened there, Shaz?
Yeah, I think credit should definitely be given to the partnership between Abhinav and Hardik. Hardik was at his prime, you can say. This is the Hardik that we want to see because he's been having issues, with form and injuries and, him not being bowling. I guess that is one of the reasons why he's also lost the place in the Indian team as well. And I remember him speaking highly of Abhinav as well, who is from Bangalore, in fact. So he did play a fearless cricket, because it was a tricky situation in which he actually went into bat. But that's what is encouraging for Indian cricket because these guys are put in difficult situations and they're coming out trumps. So that gives us a lot of confidence going forward. So it was because of that partnership itself which gave Gujarat Titans the total that they were looking for.
Yeah, that gave the Gujarat a good total, but now, when you come to Gujarat bowling, and when you talk about the power players, so Gujarat must have taken 12 wickets in the power play this season. So, is that why they are a successful team today and on the number one in the points table?
Might be the case because it's a cliche, right? When you say like you take wickets and it stalls the momentum. I think that is a classic example of that as well. Even though you saw that Rajasthan did get off to a flyer courtesy Josh Butler, you saw how they lost a heap of wickets after the power play, and that sort of totally stalled the momentum as well. So definitely wickets will help in any format, especially in T20, because the batsmen are always looking for runs, and in Rajasthan's case, they had the pressure of chasing a big total as well. So credit to the Gujarat bowlers, for getting those early breakthroughs, and the ball by Lockie Ferguson to Josh Butler was just unbelievable again.
Yeah. So now also when you talk about Rajasthan batting, most of the players who have been not performing earlier and started performing well, they have been like they have emphasized on how a well-defined role has helped them come into form. Now, looking at Rajasthan batting, yesterday they sent Ashwin before Samson. So,
Mhm.
do you think this will like hurt them later on or something?
Yeah, I mean, see, even the panelists after the game were surprised, what was the reason behind that move? Because for me also, it defied logic, honestly.
Mhm.
Why? Because you have other better hitters or better batsmen than Ashwin, who was able to, and it was not needed as well because Josh Butler was going great guns. You actually needed a partnership at that time, not someone to hit out. You can understand if, with the total that Gujarat had posted, if they were like 20 odd for one with 4 overs, but that was not the case. So I think this experimentation of retiring out and sending him at number one, I think as Ashwin has made the bunny here, if you have to be honest, because we've seen him for a while now. It's not like, see, he's a good batsman, all right. He's not your power hitter or something like that. So it might feel that they're taking him out of his comfort zone as well for the team's cause. So they should probably think about that.
Yeah. So we never know what's happening in the Rajasthan dugout until maybe
Yeah,
Ashwin puts it up in his videos.
correct.
So yeah. So talking about Hardik, now Hardik can bat, he can bowl, field as well, and he takes out the captain. In the last three games, he's in some or the other way taken the captain out. Is there something he
Yeah.
can't do?
Well, I think he's the answer for the selector who had mentioned that they were looking for a three-dimensional cricketer, right? I think that's what he did yesterday as well. Brilliant. I think he had a great day yesterday, like leading the example with the bat, scoring when it mattered the most for the team, when they had lost early wickets. Courtesy, Matthew Wade was, I mean, timing the ball really well. It was unfortunate that he got run out. And then Shubman also could not convert his start as well. So it was imperative that someone would shoulder the responsibility, and Hardik did that and led the team by example. And you know that he's been bowling 4 overs continuously as well in almost every game, so that augurs well for Indian team as well. And we all know like he's a brilliant fielder as well. So, I mean, I think the run out of Sanju Samson turned out to be a game changer.
Yeah. So all-round performance by Hardik Pandya, and that's why he got his well-deserved man of the match as well. And with that performance, Gujarat is at number one on the points table now. So well done, Gujarat. Congratulations. And let's move
Yeah,
on to today's game. So as you can see in our background, it's the in-form KKR against the SRH, who are on a roll after defeating two big teams.
correct.
So, Shash, SRH have always been known as a team that's known for their bowling. And this season, we've seen some good batting from them, but the bowling has been okay.
Yeah,
So, they do have good bowlers. We have the experienced Bhuvi, who
yeah.
also has 28 wickets against KKR. Then we have the
Mm-hmm.
speedster Umran,
Correct,
Natarajan, and the pacer
correct.
from South Africa. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure all of them are impact players and would like to make an impact, like their bowlers have been doing all these years. What do you think, Shash?
Yes, definitely they would want to make an impact. As you said, traditionally they've been known as a very good bowling side. And the names that you have mentioned, all have the capability. Natarajan, in fact, got an India call-up because of his skill set, which he had displayed in IPL. And we all know we've been seeing Bhuvi for almost like 12 to 13 years now. Uh, I think injuries have also played a part in where, it has sort of disrupted his career as well, but he's someone who's a wholehearted try, a very smart bowler as well. And I think Umran Malik is a very exciting talent because someone who bowls consistently above 150. I think it's the first time we are seeing an Indian fast bowler bowling consistently over 150. I think he'll only get better with proper guidance. So I'm sure they would, if their bowling comes together and if their batting clicks, they're definitely a dangerous team.
Yeah, definitely. And Umran seems to be a something we should look forward to in the coming years. So now coming to KKR, KKR badly needs someone who can score in the power play. Do you think
Hmm.
we'll see someone new opening for KKR today?
Well, yeah, I mean, see, they're stuck in a bit of a conundrum, I would like to say, considering that, the four overseas players are almost undroppable. The only guy you would have to think about is Sam Billings, who's actually suited for the T20 format, because you cannot drop Narine or Russell or even Cummins for that matter of fact, because these are all proven performers and you just saw what Cummins did a few games ago. So it is just impossible. Now, how will they fit in Aaron Finch is a big headache that the management has to resolve, because Rahane has clearly not been providing the starts that the KKR would be hoping. And, the batting has been a slight Achilles heel for them. So how they sort that issue out is something that would be seen, in this particular game.
Well, they could also fit in Saha there.
Mm.
So
Or even Sheldon Jackson, for that matter of fact,
yeah.
who had been given a few opportunities.
Mhm.
He's rated very highly in the domestic circuit as well. So maybe, if they restore faith in him and give him confidence, that might bring out the best in him as well.
All right, let's wait for the toss and see what they come up with. So,
Yeah.
talking about the KKR power hitters, we have Venkatesh Iyer, we have Russell, Pat Cummins, and also Narayan, who can like hit some sixes here and there. Which
Mm.
one of them are you looking forward to tonight?
Mm. I mean, all are dangerous players. Uh, I'm not. I would say Narayan. Maybe why not think of maybe opening him? Which has worked
Yeah.
for them before as well. He's been successful in providing them those brisk starts. Maybe even if the ratio is like 1 in 3 games, that one game where he makes an impact as well. So that might be something worth considering if they don't want to change the foreign players. That is. Uh, so maybe it might be Narayan's day.
Yeah. So Narayan being a hit and miss player, at least he doesn't waste balls. It's either like he's for
Correct.
quick fire 50 or
Yeah,
maybe he
he
just goes and gives a
he
chance.
plays for the team's cause
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. So now about SRH, we know that Washington has been ruled out for a week, and we may
Mm,
see Gopal playing tonight. And he's someone
mm.
you have spoken highly of in the past. So excited to see him back in action.
Yes, I mean, he also has a record of dismissing Kohli and De Villiers a few times as well. So
Mhm.
you must have some amount of skill, to hoodwink players of that caliber. So yeah, and he's handy with a bat as well. It's not like he just bowls leg spin. He's quite a useful cricketer, and I think it would be a very good addition as well for SRH because you're going to provide a leg spinning option, which is a wicket taking one. So it'll be interesting to see if he does get a game today.
Right. So on to the final question of the day. In the last 5 games, head-to-head, SRH is they won only one game. So what do you think? It's again KKR who's going to win, or SRH can beat them today?
I mean, if the bowling clicks for SRH, I think they'll have a good advantage, over KKR, considering the troubles that KKR have been facing, especially at the top order and the middle order. So yeah, as I said, if the bowling clicks, then it might be difficult for KKR to put one over SRH tonight.
All right. So that's it from today's video. And so Shash, moving on to the man of the match contest. It can be only one man after the kind of performance he gave yesterday. The man of the match was Hardik Pandya.
I'm relieved, that they didn't give any surprises this time around.
Yeah. So 3 people got it right, and from today we've decided that we'll not use papers. We just have a spinning wheel, and I have
some
three
innovation.
Yep, we should save the planet. Yeah. So I have 3 names here, and I'll just spin it. So we'll see whose name comes up.
Well, I think it's okay. Rakesh Mohan. All right. Congratulations, Rakesh Mohan. The wheel has chosen you. So you will be winning an Amazon voucher as well. Yeah. So good luck with that.
Yeah. Congrats, Rakesh. I think he's winning it for the second time. So congratulations once again.
Yeah.
And for all our viewers, don't forget we have a man of the match contest. All you have to do is predict the man of the match, and you have time till the second inning starts. So if someone is performing really great in the first innings, like Hardik Pandya did yesterday, you can just type in his name and wait till the wheel chooses you.
Hope that the commentator, the panelists do not spoil your party as well.
Okay. So with that, we conclude today's video. Enjoy the match.
Hope you guys have enjoyed it.
And I do share some suggestions. We are new to this, so any suggestions are welcome here. So
and please share it among your friends, and also subscribing as well. So the more subscribers we get, we also have a chance of increasing the prize amount as well. If up to a certain level is what I meant.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, guys.
So we'll be trying to do our best every time.
Definitely. So keep sharing and have fun tonight. Cheers.
All right.